Hi everybody, my name is Brendan Brown. I'll be discussing a photograph which was taken in Baltimore this past June 7th of a Black Lives Matter protest. So the virtual experience which was given is meant to be very powerful and give the feeling of being within Maryland and being just among the crowd of people who are protesting the recent George Floyd murder and the police brutality which has kind of been present within the country in the last decade or so. So public was the first of the P's of rhetoric which was discussed, and I felt was the most prominent of the three. So the photo kind of addresses the situation of the United States as a whole and showcases a problem which is evident within the current system. Excessive and unnecessary force, which is most often used by police, is present at an increased rate within urban communities. It's 85% from the CDC, and they're made up of police firearm-related fatalities. Moreover, these fatalities occur within neighborhoods predominantly of ethnic individuals rather than those of white or Caucasian persons. These statistics are contributed by the CDC and are shown then on a national level where people of color, POC, are victims of police-related deaths and brutality at a rate of just about 8 times higher than that of white individuals. This photo kind of shows the severity of the issue where some individuals might put off the problem because they are unaffected and they don't really understand how that, how a problem could exist that they haven't heard of or really experienced for themselves. This photo then kind of shows how vast communities are linked because of this action, or because of the lack of action rather than to their protection. The second P was purposive. So following the deaths of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and other victims of police force and brutality have kind of been catalysts for demanding change within the police system. Some states are more radical than others, but a consensus has been to either severely defund the police system or make a reform which would replace armed police officers with social workers who would try to create a non-violent situation for bringing circumstances which are heightened and can turn out to be violent and bringing them down to a more peaceful level. This photo is then descriptive of that political situation. By that, in protesting and drawing the attention to situations which require remedy, they've been able to produce change, and some states, like in California, up in Berkeley, in the Bay Area, they've been able to, now traffic stops will be conducted by unarmed service workers and social workers. So the final P is powerful. Again, this whole situation has been going on for right around a month or two. The powerful nature of the photograph shows thousands of people banded together for a cause, and the situation in which that these many people would come together and kind of influences the viewer's ideas and thoughts about showing that there's a truth and a reality that even though that they might not be experiencing it for themselves, they still live in a situation where certain individuals may be affected differently because of their nationality and because of the color of their skin. That is all for that. The link for the photo is in the description below. Thanks so much. Hope you have a good semester. Thanks.